Oh, I got a new theme song. You guys want to hear it? Here, tell me if this sounds good or not. I'll play it for you. I'll play it for you. You tell me if it sounds garbage or not. Now I'm gonna find it. All right, tell me if this sounds good.
He steps from mist with dice in hand, a voice that echoes across the land. With thunder's word, the world takes shape. He builds the stage where legends awake. The rooms align, the lights ignite, the tale begins, the spell casts life. Behold, the wizard, and beware his power. Behold, the wizard, and beware his power. An orb of truth burns in his palm. It shows your end, both wrath and calm. He speaks no word, just narrows eyes, then casts the spell and fireball eyes. The runes align, the lights ignite, a tale begins, the spell casts life. Behold, the wizard, and beware his power. Behold, the wizard, and beware his power. Welcome to the Spellcast. Let it fly. Where stories blaze across the sky. Join the adventure where magic unfolds. He's on the wizard with arcane eye. Behold, the wizard, and beware his power. Behold, the wizard, and beware his power.
Yeah, don't worry. It's not lost on me on just the contrast of, oh, here's his hard rocking music, and then he's just having a nice casual day. He's just having a good time, just walking through the forest. So the rock song's from Lucky, I think like Lucky G or stuff like that. I found him on Fiverr. And because I just couldn't find any rock singer or whatever to do the song. Went through him and stuff. He gave me a couple versions. There's one where he has like a little bit less energy, just more with more energy because he was a bit nasally on the old one. And I was like, hey, I need you to be more powerful. And he's like, okay, I'll redo it. And that's the version he now has for me. And so I was really appreciative of that. And because I was like, I really just wanted something different. Because eventually I want to like pay an animator and be like, hey, could you do, here's the song, go at it. Like, have a really good time with it. And the animation is, oh my God, I forgot her name. She does animations for us all the time. Hold up. I'll get that to you here in a moment. Bakura, there we go. She does animations for us for Narrative Declaration for a while, and I was like, well, I forgot to give you an animation this month. You just want to make me a starting soon intro, and that's what she did. So they're like, there's Orin there. He's like, haha. I actually struggled a lot. I was like, okay, what kind of cool stuff do you want in the background? And the problem for me is that all all the stuff that I want to put in the background would be way too intensive. So I can't think of anything simple, right? I couldn't think of anything simple. So the only thing there is Orin and Felmarrow and Pepin talking to Thurston back there. And I didn't want to put anybody else I know because I always have this problem to where as soon as I put anybody personable into a thing, I automatically lose contact with them. I think it's a curse of mine. So I've decided not to do that because what I wanted like Space Marines in the fucking background. I wanted like an urban mech in the background, but that's way too technical and way too much stuff, you know, but it's good enough for a starting student thing. And also I got a brand new computer, by the way. Brand new computer. We're going to see how everything runs. I went all out with it. I went pretty all out with it. What about Barden? Who's Barden? You mean Baron? Baron Stackwell? I probably should have added Baron in Nugget. Oh, I should have added them. Oh, I'm stupid. I'll ask about that next time. Basically, when I get more money and stuff, I'll be like, hey, let's add Baron to that one. We'll just add him somewhere petting the dog. Sorry, I'm looking at this. Also, we got the angry boy. But yeah, we got a whole new computer, by the way. I don't know if we can show. We got a 5090 now. So, you know, I went all out. I got a 5090 with a AMD, fuck, is it 9950X3D? What's the top of the line CPU? Oh my God, I was saying it all the damn time. Is it 9950X3D? Whatever the top AMD one is now. I can't remember. Anyway, regardless, if we're doing 1440p, even though I can go higher and stuff, I have ultra wide, so you're not gonna be able to see anything. So we're able to run this game at a super smooth frame rate now. Currently, to let you know, I did the frame gen thingy. It's fake frames, but honestly, I was very skeptical of it. Of like, oh, it's not gonna look good or feel nice or anything. Honestly, it's been great, especially because I have a monitor that goes like a very high refresh rate. Currently it's clocking at 366 FPS right now. That's what it's claiming. Technically right now, with raw power, it's at 90 something FPS, but you know, fake frames and all the other stuff. So versus Daphne a Wizard Duel. So it's breaking pretty much. That's actually one thing I need feedback for you guys, because I'm using the like, oh, here's the higher performance blah 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 thing for or kind of like higher resolution blah 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 thing for Twitch. So if anyone's having problems like watching, like as you're watching, it's like, hey, I'm getting errors or something, please let me know. So video is like, thank you. I hope you guys have been having excellent, because right now I am smooth basically with what I got going on. As far as I can tell, in terms of resolution, I can do like, you can go like the bit rate and everything should be fine. So yeah, 2K streaming. Also for drops, especially for that, I have added in some more information, because some people would come in and be like, hey man, like, how do I connect my stuff? I got the tweet to tell you exactly what is happening for this drop, and the other link. Thank you, Viking, for doing that. And also, welcome to the stream, man. So, in the other link will be exactly the support link of like, how do you connect your account and get everything together. So now you know exactly what you need to do. And since I got my drops in, I know exactly how it works now. Basically, all it works now is that as long as you are watching above the chat, it'll give you a little notification. If you don't see it, you just refresh the stream. But it still counts no matter what. Cover the lore of your custom chapter. I love the idea of the chapter that uses a bear for its icon and stratagems. Not really. I haven't had time to really sit down and like go with it, because most of my creative outlet's been gone the narrative declaration. But one day, if we get more into it, I would definitely love to flesh it out, because currently right now the Ursa Major, the idea I have for them is that they all wear Gravis armor, so they're all heavy guys, right? Like they all wear Gravis armor. Only maybe a select few wear something even lighter, but they're all Gravis armor, and even Gravis armor wearing. They also wear that also when they're riding mounts and things like that. Which instead of Thunderwolves, it'd be like War Bears or something, or Thunder Bears, or like Strike Bears, whatever. And through that, they'll basically just lumber at you. And as soon as they get in the melee with you, it's like, yeah, I have toughness 5. Toughness 5 with a 3-up armor save. Like, it sucks. And what you can do like heavy intercessors and things like that as well. So, but you can kind of build it. It's hard though. It's really hard. You got to make sure you can increase the toughness value. Yeah, they give people barrel hunts, but that's the idea, at least in that sense, is that they get their speed through an accessory, not they themselves. So, must be that blade guards are not in Gravis armor. Well, they get their defense through their shield, but I definitely understand. It's after the space holes. Yeah, that's the idea of them for that. Also, what we're going to be doing today, we're going to do a more Horde mode, by the way. I want to play more with you guys. Have a fantastic time with you all. Sorry, catching up on chat. We also are streaming on YouTube at the same time, by the way. So, obviously, as much as I prefer everybody to be on one place, so numbers go yippee. I just want you guys to know, in case you prefer watching on YouTube. And, like, some people like watching on YouTube, but chatting in Twitch. So they get all the interaction and activity of Twitch, but they get the quality of YouTube. Want the final drop? Hell yeah, man. Hope you enjoy it. So what we're going to do, I'm going to invite people to my group, and we're going to do more Horde mode. So first come, first serve. Please also be a decent level, by the way. I want to get through this Horde mode today. I really want to get through it today. Oh, really? Like, if you're coming in, prepare to win. That's all I ask you. I think we already got filled up. We did. Which adds superior. Like, it's in every platform I've been on, unless it's like thousands of people on it. Even so, Twitch chat is still way more active. It's just, I understand. It's just because YouTube chat's slower, and it's still weird for folks. It's, people aren't used to it yet. Which mostly fun to do toxic for your mental health. Well, I find it, I mostly find all of them a bit too toxic, to be honest with me.
For the Emperor!
There you are, boys.
For the Emperor!
Excellent, excellent day. Hope you're ready to potentially lose. Let's see. Let's go to siege, go to normal. All right. We have to get through it. We gotta get through it, man. We have to win, god damn it. Also, feel free to tell me if the game's too loud, by the way. I put it down to 50, but I don't think that was enough. Also, as a note, I'm be doing my best to try to be consistent streaming at around 1 p.m. on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays is what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to keep a schedule. I couldn't do it last week because a lot of stuff happened and I really needed to take care of it. But I'm really gonna do my best to try to keep something consistent. But I'm gonna try for a little bit and then I'm gonna break it. Because next month I'm going to be gone for the entire month. There's gonna be no narrative declaration streams, there's gonna be no Zoran streams, nothing.
Today you meet the enemy head on. Defend this fortress. Defend the Imperial. Our resolve will see.
God, so shiny. It's loud in my ear. I don't know if you guys are, you know.
For the Emperor! Do not allow the Tyranids to overcome the defense.
Is it Tyranids? Is it? It looks like Tyranids. It's Tyranids! You're trying to schedule and I work hard enough. Like, it's like, I know I got a lot on my plate, but I've been trying to slowly but surely get back to stream because I like doing it, right? I really enjoy doing it. It's just I don't have enough time to support it. All the tabletop shows, and then once those start going, oh, it becomes a problem. Oh shit, I forgot to buy guardsmen.
Targets have arrived.
Our foes do not understand true strength.
Okay, got it.
Burn our foes from this planet.
All right, let's do it, boys. Up, 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 up. No, my friend. He's raining it. Oh, I can't sing like that. Hi, FaZe. I'm still slightly sick. Oh, we got a boy. Ah! Come here. Get me, get me. No! My father was stolen, brothers. Mr. Jocelyn, thank you, Andy, for watching for a little bit. Whether you're staying or going, we appreciate your time, and I hope you enjoy your drops, man. Thank you, Bloodgrave, for the smackaroons. Unfortunately, it did not size correctly. I'll try to fix that. There we go. Thank you for the 5 smackaroonies, dude. You say after lunch break, that's A-okay. Sorry to cough in your ear there. I'm still sick. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, they're being a little. Hey, good job. Good job. Good coordination. Good going together there. Working on that Super Night Room Zara, get yourself a couple extra U's to help with the extra workload. Dude, I need more me's. I need more people who can do the things I can do and want to do it. That's the problem. I just need more. Which I love everybody, but they mostly just show up to play the games or something else like that, and it's like, oh, that's awesome, but I really need more people to do some of the grunt work. Because I would like to show up and play the game. You know, like for all the tabletop stuff. That'd be wonderful. That'd be awesome. If it exists in 40K. Power chain weapon? Like a power chain weapon? No. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. It's one of my favorite space tunes. Hi, Leo. Sharing interesting experience where Zoro the Wizard and Dr. Pepper defend the Imperium. Do I love me some Dr. Pepper? Dr. Pepper's the only soda. Like, actually, I don't know. It might be weird for everybody. I prefer Pepsi over Coke. It just tastes better.
You must reestablish them. Consider it resolved, Captain.
I just see no reason why Coke is better. And Coke, honestly, is so acidy to me. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. I don't like you. No one likes you. As soon as you were born, the entire galaxy went ick. But yeah, where I'm going for next month, where I'm going away for the tournament, like I haven't been in a vacation, like an actual like vacation in such a long time. And it took me half a year to convince myself to take it, because I had a really good friend of mine going, hey, me and my family are going to Hawaii and we actually have some free spots, and we've known you since forever, right? Would you like to come with us? And I'm like, oh, well, that's really expensive. I can't pay for a whole hotel. And it's like, I don't feel comfortable spending all that money, because I would rather spend it on some of the artists I have in the business to kind of help them out. Sorry, I stole your glory. You know, I would rather invest it in that, you know. And they were like, no, like, actually, all you got to do is pay like a tiny little money for us and just fly down here, and you'll be right as rain. And I'm like, all right. Why is my hand glowy? What happened?
Stay sharp.
What happened to my hand?
The enemy will return.
I have the God hand. It was designed to be consumed warm and actually tastes better that way. I've drunk it warm, and sure. Dawn's hand. Thank you, Magic Pain Glove. Thank you.
Enemy forces incoming.
Have a block weapon equipped. I think this one's fencing. I forget. I have to double check. I can't check. Oh, we got a boy. Well, that didn't work. You see, the counter system's working just fine. Come here. Gotcha. Is everything here? I have to double check. I can't test it. I can't look it up. I forgot what I have equipped. I think I have the max damage chainsword. I don't. So we'll go by that base assumption. I forgot what I equipped. Because I know I was messing with it last night, and I probably was like, oh, max damage. Instead of blocking, I'll dodge. So that's probably what I did. Okay, sure, getting all the blocks and stuff is great, but one thing I've learned is eventually you're just dodging. Yeah, you're needing to dodge because there's so much on you. Gotcha. Block weapons are really bad. Yeah, I know a lot of people come into the fandom as well, because I've had so many people come in saying, like, to succeed, you must always block. So you must have a fencing weapon. And I'm like, I would rather kill it. You know, I'd rather just kill them. Anyway, sorry, I was stuck in a thing. Bolter or Volkite? I prefer Bolter. I know Volkite's very like new and special and stuff like that. I much prefer my Bolters. It's more satisfying to me. Alright, trying to catch up on chat here. Oh, also for any donations and stuff like that, I'm trying to, because with the new computer and stuff, I got to reset all my OBS stuff. So I do apologize if you donate and I don't get like a nice bling. Like I plan to add TTS and stuff in the future. So when people donate or do subs or something, I get a little voice thing. It's just filtering out the voice is one thing I gotta figured out.
This fortress contained encrypted plans. The Cadians would have protected them with their lives. Find them.
We got boys. Found you. Yeah, sorry. The thing I was talking about that with the vacation stuff, they were like, "Hey, let's go to Hawaii with us," and I was like, "Oh hell yeah!" Sorry, I stole your valor. And but I was like, I can't afford. It was like sure, but I would rather spend all this money, you know, on the company, you know, at that point. And if I was going to do a vacation, I would do something really cheap. Like I do staycations, really. Like if I just need like a break from work, I'll take a day, but I'm mostly just on the computer anyway because I got nothing else to do. But they're like, you really need to get away from everything. And they knew all the stuff I went through whenever we transitioned with the Warhammer transition stuff at one point, with Warhams and everything and how much that fucked me up, along with all the other traumas and everything. So they're like, hey, we understand. So you need to leave. So it's like, you only got to pay like a tiny amount and fly over. And so I was like, well, how long can I stay then? It's like, oh, you can stay the entire time, but we recommend you stay between this day and this day to get the full experience. And so I'll be there for 2 weeks. And basically at the beginning of August or next month, I'll also be at Gen Con. Because at Gen Con, as that's just something I usually just go to anyway. One, because I'm in the industry and I like to go there, catch up with friends, old coworkers, and also meet anybody, you know, who might be interested in working with me and stuff. And that's a great opportunity just to go around with a business card, which means I actually got to make a business card and get them printed here soon so I can go around and go like, so for stuff like that, I'm going to go to Gen Con and that, and my buddy Thurston and stuff, our on-call GM, like his really big projects coming out during Gen Con. So see, like, is he good? Yeah, he's good. Okay. His big thing's coming out, so I'm there to support him mainly. I'm mostly the primary thing is that. Secondary, it's business. And third, I just want to hang out with some of my friends. And go and see them and be like, hey, so good to see you. You know, I used to work with them in the office, all this other stuff. So being able to see them would be phenomenal. God, I hate these things. Oh my God. I'm going to lose it. We're probably going to talk about it. Nope. It's got to release first. That's why I'm going to Gen Con. I think technically it was already announced, but you just a space for an actually on brand for you because it can help to fill your voice in TTS. Well, being a voice actor in a project doesn't mean that's my brand. That's like telling somebody who voiced in Dragon Ball that the only thing that they can do is be a Dragon Ball person. Like I love Warhammer, okay? I don't like the company. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Games Workshop. Also, I need to get some ammo. Fast. Like, I don't love GW. GW has caused me and my friends hardship. They can eat my ass.
Holding your magazines. Fresh munitions. Major threats must be eliminated before moving on to other foes.
I think they keep giving us that advice, but it never works out.
All specs ready to scan.
I'll wait till next reload and ping him.
Rearming.
Yeah, so I enjoy myself some Warhammer, and I play a lot of Warhammer because I enjoy it. Do I want to be only known for Warhammer? No. Absolutely not. Yeah, he's hit this bubble thing. You guys got him. I would not like to be called a Space Marine tuber. You know, if you know what I mean. It's like, I would say my identity is more closer to the tabletop RPG stuff. Like tabletop RPGs, war games, and variety gaming. Because I love me some Warhammer. And I like playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and I like playing various other tabletop RPGs. And sure, it might be, so a lot of it might be Warhammer adjacent, but just because I voiced a project forever ago that I have not voiced in years, just because I'm part of a show, should not mean I can only be tied to that. It's like, it's where you found me from, and I'm super grateful for that. I'm super grateful you have, you know, come over and was like, oh, hell yeah, there's this guy. In which I go, fuck yeah, I'm glad you're here. Let me show you all the other stuff I do. And that's my logic for that. Is, like, as much as I would want you to know me for more, as you come over here, let me show you. Right, let me show you what else we got. Also, so sorry for not saying thank you for this before. Thank you, Mr. Primate, for your subscribe. And also thank you, Talara, for your subscribe. Saying Snarn Stream Time. First time seeing that intro. That's some crazy good wizard stuff there. Thanks, man. Thank you, Alpha the Mimic, for your subscribe. Thank you, Majolnir, for your subscribe. And thank you, Wolfnar, for your subscribe. For your 100 bits, rather. Spending my few bits to recommend something for staycations. It is still super valuable to get away from home. A few days, a few hours in a cheap, my cheap space does me wonders for burnout. Absolutely. Absolutely. And no offense. No, you're okay. It allows me to say it out loud for the people in the back. So don't feel, I do apologize. Like, I do not feel, I'm not doing it to get on to you. I am saying it just so everyone understands the PSA, basically. Because I deal with it a lot, because a lot of people come up, people are like, it's Snowy. We love Snowy, and I love you. But,
Maintaining ammunition supply.
put that there.
The dreadnought.
That helps me inform folks.
We follow in the footsteps.
With the ice cream sandwich video. Dude, so many people like to quote that to me, and it sickens me every time. They come up and like, come to me, clown. say the sisters of battle are going to eat you out like ice cream sandwiches once your red rage begins, or whatever it means. Oh, this demon of corn is going to do it there. Whatever the line was. One of them's kinky, the other one's creepy. At that poor Zangor just huffing it. I love you, Baltogun. I love you. You make the chaos go away. I love you. Sorry, I just stole your kill. I thought I'd get more than that. Yeah, do the roar. Tell me, Hannah, VTubing, what program do you use? What kind of stuff you do with Taka? I have not done stuff with Taka for a while, by the way. But it's like, I wish him well, but we have parted our ways, unfortunately. But I hope where he's at, he's doing better. Basically for VTubing, it's turned into such a broad thing for folks that it could be Like, would you want a 3D model or a 2D model? Do you want to be an anime character? Do you want to be, do you want to be an anime person, or like a more of a furry person, or be like me, like I'm a cartoon, you know? Or do you want to be an apple? You know, there's various ways in which to do so. And basically there's various websites you can do. There is Fiverr, but it can be filled with a lot of scammers, so you have to be prepared for that. In addition, VGen is a good place to kind of do it. That's where I got my model. I met a person named Silverjay over there. They did a really, really good job in terms of like, here, let me get you this model and get it all nicely prepped up for you and stuff. And they did a phenomenal job. Because looking for someone who's not anime oriented was very hard. It was really hard to find someone who can only do anime for me. But the real question, first off, is when I ask anybody, is like, why do you want a VTube? Why do you want to be a VTuber, right? And the second question is, don't stop calling yourself a VTuber. Because in my opinion, you should call yourself a creator first. Because the question is like, if you're doing it just for fun, like if you're like, oh, I just want a thing and I don't really plan to stream or whatever, then you're fine. Right? Like just find someone to commission a model for. Sometimes they range between super cheap of like, here's a couple $100 for barely any movement and stuff. And there's some that can go up to $5,000. The price ranges vary depending on who you're getting it from and their skill level, what you're getting out of the model, the quality of the animations and the rigging and stuff for it, because someone has to make the model either 2D or 3D, and then someone has to rig it all up, same thing, 2D or 3D. Sometimes people can do it all together, which is the kind of the people you want. But in addition, you can also get someone to do the model, which if it's 2D, it's all layered up and stuff, and you can pay for the model art and then find someone else to rig it who can make it very expressive and do a bunch of stuff. So there's various paths you can go in. And so once you kind of got that established, the real question is like, what are you using it for? Does it benefit you in any way? Because to invest in that much money, you have to ask yourself the question, like, why do you do it? Why do I do it? I'm ugly as fuck, so it gives me that advantage. That and I really don't like being on camera. I much prefer not having a camera, and I like having something that's a little bit more interesting to be interact with you, and so that's why I use a VTuber model. That and for branding and stuff and everything else, I feel it presents better than just me, because I don't like being on camera at all. Gonna wait till you're ready. For Emperor. Let's see here. Do anything else? When I started doing our drama, I was unaware. I was mainly asking about the VTuber Academy. Audience participation, get multiple models and see it at once. Oh, you mean how to get that going?
We are ready for
Oh, I'm sorry. I got the whole thing in that. You meant something else. You know, it's okay. Like, sometimes people go together and sometimes people go apart. It's like, as much as there were some frustrations there, I really hope he gets better. I really hope he gets better, and I really hope he's okay, right? Because he's going through some stuff, and I can only hope that he gets better, man. Because he's got some stuff, and God, I hope he gets to the other end, because he's got a fight on him. But what I did for the stream of having multiple models together, this was before VTube Studio did a thing, and I'm so sorry for misreading your question. I should have interpreted that better. What I did was there are two ways you can do it. Now that VTube Studio, if it's all live 2D models, there is a certain limit of how many you can do it with. But you can basically connect to people's VTube Studio session. And from there, you can control them, do everything that you need to, and do everything just fine. And you ask everyone to puppeteer their own characters, and they go in through that way. If they can't do that, then there is a program called Ping, I think ping.gg, that does a really good video feed where you basically have someone put their model there and then green screen it. And then you can take that feed from them and then put it into its own browser source in OBS. And so then everyone's feed or characters are on their own thing, and you puppeteer the fuck out of it. And that's what I had to do. So basically, anytime there's a scene transition, somebody wanted to be on screen, off screen, they would move their model, but I would toggle them on, toggle them off, move their source, move things all around. It's a lot of work. Ping.gg is the inexpensive route. The free route, which is less quality because it all depends on the connection and just how well it wants to work that day, is OBS Ninja. If you look up OBS Ninja, basically it's for free. People link their stuff into it. And as they link their stuff to it, they're like, okay, cool. It's going to send you the exact same feed. You put it all in your different browser sources. And you just hope. You just hope the quality stays there. And then you're moving all those sources around. That's the simplest way I can tell you how I did that in terms of having so many people on screen. Now, one thing you can do is also have them all in their different sources. And then you like do a source grab in OBS so you can differentiate them a little bit better so they're all preloaded, because with the browser sources they have to then like load into that scene, but if we do a source capture thing you can then just bring them right up. So if that answers your question, that's the fundamental to do it, and from there you can then experiment and then figure that out. Because how I do it, like if I have like a bunch of VTubers who I want them to use their model for any of the tabletop RPG stuff, I just ask them to do OBS Ninja. It's cheap, it's free, and it's good enough. Yeah, so I hope that answered your question. And so sorry again for fucking it up last time. Wish I had better internet options. I could even try playing around with streaming. My upload is butts. Yeah. I'm in a very privileged position because I've decided to move into the city. I live in Texas, so living in the city is a lot cheaper because I think I pay like $1,500 a month for a 1-bedroom apartment, which is not very big. It's kind of ish the size of a normal studio, but I don't need a lot of room to live anyway. But in somewhere like in Washington State where I used to live in, that's the same place where I live, like same quality and everything else, would cost me about $2,500, $3,000 a month. And that's way too much. You have to live cheap enough so then you can get all the other stuff. Gonna make sure we're good here. Stage size. I enjoyed it when I was there. I absolutely fell in love with it.
Providing tactical assistance.
To the Dreadnought's arrival.
Like if I could live there again, I would. Why is it red? Oh, sexual. Oh yeah.
We will defend this fortress.
Fuck up this over. Hell yeah, brother. Not 100 for a single bedroom, but I'm out of sticks and yeah. I hate timing the Terminator stuff because I have to super focus on him. Be dead. I'm not fucking around. Come here.
We have reports of a command.
What? There we go.
For a challenging fight. Let them challenge.
Darendal okay? Oh, here's us on vacation. He's back, and he can hop at any time, but there's no reason to bring Arendelle back when there's no reason to have Salty play for 2 sessions and then just disappear when Snot just got introduced. So we just want to give Snot some screen time. Once Tannhauser's arc is done, then Baldur could be coming back. And Salty is there is basically if yeah, Salty's basically there for if it's like, oh, a player is gone, right? Because usually sometimes a player would be missing and then it's like, oh, well, now we got to like cancel the session or something else like that, or something else would occur, or, you know, it turns to a problem. I'm not going to waste my ping on these guys. I think it matters, to be honest with you. Hell yeah, brother. Easy does it. Excellent job, Space Marines. Excellent job.
The major threat has been wiped out.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry for coughing. Still have a lingering sick cough.
Squad, you are needed at the control room.
I do apologize. I am currently expiring before your eyes. Do you point at medical stairs because I'm fucking dying? How dare you? I have 2 of them. So. My team is swords the third. I guess the third. Yeah, I definitely need some.
Ready to deploy.
Well, I will stay on this melter gun grind. Greetings, Battle Brothers. Excellent job, Space Marines. Excellent job. Check your secure, guys. It's a 6th Ranger of the Rock Run Group, pretty much. We were like, hey, we need someone who knows the game to get stuff done quickly, and Salty was the one. And Salty also it's more willing to join games. Everybody else is like, we're fucking burnt out. Sorry, drinking water. Yeah, everybody else pretty much has told me, hey, we're done. It's like, we got Kingmaker and that's it. And I'm like, I don't blame you. It's a lot of Pathfinder. And it's a dominant part of someone's day every time. So, like, as much as I understand people really, really like a certain group or so, the problem with tabletop shows is that unless they have a lot of free time, in which they do not, it does not work out for them, I'm afraid. And it's also why I constantly try to bring in new groups and stuff, and I hope to build things up to where I'm like, hey, I understand you really like this character, or you really, really like this group, but please understand that they can't be there all the time. And I hope people understand that. Got ya. I didn't know the Zoe or Lictor rather was a new spawn or not.
We made the Lictor disappear.
Haha, Space Marine, you're so funny. So Panther 2 on their deck. Yeah, Salty really likes the system. Which I'm very grateful for Salty. Yeah, come here, you little Kelly little bastard. Yeah. I want a plushie of that thing so bad. Also, I had that whole box of ammo. They don't refund you for it. That's why I just realized they don't refund you for it. See you later, Divo. Thanks for chilling.
Ejecting skins. Full specs prime.
I did see the execute. Also, just for quality test, Chad, if you can do me a huge favor, you can tell me what quality you're watching on, and if everything's like clear, like is it super crunchy or not?
Picking up extra rounds.
Like, is everything running smooth? No hitching with the live stream at all?
You have eliminated those attackers. More are on the way. A minor victory, but a victory.
Also, thank you, Grant, for the 1100 bits. Sorry, I don't have like an alert thing. I gotta add it in with the new setup. Here you go, Zara, and get some buffer packs too for these. Thank you, Grunts, for the 1100 smackaroonies.
Cash here.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. No. Fuck off, phone. My phone decided to turn on, be like, hi, how can I have? Like, no. Gotten having smoothest voices for okay. New guardsmen, Destiny. Our guardsmen are doing just fine, thank you.
These lowly wretches from the fortress.
Yeah, I'll grab that. They are good boys.
The fortress's void shield grid is failing. Re-establish it.
We shall see.
Oh yeah, just disappear in that air. That's fine. Oh my god, that little guy just die, damn you. Yeah, you're not chilling back there.
Specs tagged as burrowing skills. Magazine.
Probably should drop the bomb on him, really. Works for me. Hey, King. Sure, why is that 720? Yeah, as long as I just want to know, like, if I like whip it around and stuff. Because if it's like solid, like it's not crunchy at all, then we're doing great.
Void shield control successful.
And I am running this at 270 FPS, so the upgrade has been worth it. And I have not suffered a single frame drop. I took him out, brothers. I took him with me.
I found the void shield.
Take care of these guys, because
Without the void shield, our forces are vulnerable to the enemy onslaught.
well, it's going to be difficult. Die, damn you!
Changing magazine.
Oh, hi! Bah!
Fresh munitions.
You're never gonna take me down! Yeah!
The void shield grid is back online.
Let me reload!
Fortify your cycles.
Zoanthrope? Where?
Scanning.
Ah! She was a 960. I remember having a 960 or something equivalent in that era. Yeah, I just want to know the quality, making sure, you know. My computer upgrade was justified. You know, make sure it's good for you guys. I want everything silky smooth, looking great. Have no problems. Woo!
The foe is vanquished. Use this time to rearm before they return.
The enemy will return, but we are ready.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be ready. Just nervously looks at everyone. Like, yeah. Any guardsmen that they always live. Not a single one dies. No, they're all okay.
Tactical reinforcement on its way.
Ready to scan.
Okay, let's make sure everyone's ready.
Grabbing additional maps. For the Emperor! Ammunition here.
Hi, Crotus.
For the Emperor!
You're already talking to him. Appreciate it anyway, but yeah. Happy early birthday, by the way.
Foes are marching on the fortress.
Their appetite only leads them to their destruction. Rearming.
Oh, I was hoping to get him on that one. We all had a similar idea, it seems. Just shock grenade the fuck out of it.
Stim injection administered.
Let's just make sure the trash is taken out. Oh, yep. Oh, he did go over the railing. God damn it. Why do you have multiple unblockable attacks? Now you die. If I can't kick up, there's no kick button. It doesn't add the almighty boot in this game. You know what I want to really play? I want to play some fucking Dark Tide so bad. I'm mostly playing Space Marine because of the drops and stuff, and that really helps things out. But like, I've been playing some Dark Tide offline, like the kind of like test the computer. It was the first game I put on. God damn, it runs good. I mean, technically it's an optimized little bastard, but like, no. You die. Be death. Be gone. Just trying to know the other feels weaker now. Yeah, like the Arbite. I just made him, and then I saw the dog could basically just solo specials, and I'm like, all right. Hey, that's how we're gonna play it, huh?
I picked up more rounds. Picking up extra rounds.
Restock and reload. The enemy will return soon enough.
The moment to rearm is all we need.
Try the raw someday. Yeah, I have to make the raw. I actually like. I mostly just been playing some of the other classes, and they've finally adjusted that game to where it feels good. It feels good to go through it, because before I would only play a couple rounds and then be like, I'm done. And then I'd be like, this sucks. I don't want, like, after like the second or third run, I'm like, I'm good. And like, this is miserable now. Where are they going to come from, Battle Brothers?
We shall not falter, Captain.
That's way, Battle Brothers. Wee, 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 wee.
External las cannons are powered down.
Oh, a little bit too close to the gap.
Charge them.
Well, we got one of them. Ah! Floaty guys.
Without the las cannons, the foe has the advantage.
Oh, he's already dead. Oh my goodness. Chase him down. Make him die. Oh, good. God, I hate Raveners.
Powering up the las cannons.
This guy gave 440K. He's like, yes, I also have seen the short I put up. I would like it. I would like to see an anime adaptation. See how that works out. Have you, like, I'm not much of an anime person, but I've seen enough to kind of like navigate my way through it, right? And I don't know what is with it
Las cannons to battle readiness.
with some of them, but god damn, like there's some animes out there, which like the horror ones really, which are so dark. Not even, I'm not talking dark of like, oh, this is like dark in tone, but terms of dark and like you can't see anything. And I'd like to imagine like there's something there, or the drawing wasn't done and they just found a way to juke everybody. I'm going, yeah, we could have paid for this scene, but also I'm getting the land blasted. Wanted to spend the ping on zoanthropes, but get execution for the ammo. That way, should have executed. Sorry, I need for ammo. AVP time. I don't know what AVP means in that context, like for anime. If you're being Alien versus Predator, no, that's not what I'm meaning. Well, kind of. Well, no, yeah, I see what you're meaning. Yeah. That, I'd label it to that.
There will be more force to fight with.
You know, where you can't just, you can't fucking see anything.
Prepared for the enemy's next attack.
Or I would literally be sitting here just going like, what the fuck's going on stream? Like you have to like turn on your gamma just to see what's happening during your show. But people are just standing there. Nothing's going on. Make sure everyone's ready to go. This is our last wave for this one. All right. Assume Dr. Pepper's ready to go. Gotta get the big gun going.
Imperium stands strong.
I think we're compensating for something. Whoa. Oh, it's so cool. Enter the fray, gentlemen! Enter the fray! There's our target. No execution, only death. Ow. You have to just... Oh, come on. Ah, yeah, I'm poisoned. Die.
Subterranean Xenos below.
Stop. Unhittable. Unblockable, baby. Come here, come here, come here. Die. Block this, Casual. I can hate that. I held C. And I got you on the charge. There you are.
Stealthy Xenos can hide, but not for long.
Need ammo. Didn't get the ammo on that one.
Whatever the threat, we will eliminate it.
Try to fix a neurothroat. Where? I can help with the Carnifex. There he is.
Keep your distance. Commencing Auspex scan.
There we go. We melted him. Dude, thank God for that ping. Okay, I can come back up.
Our enemy has been slain. Eradicate the rest.
I need to get back. Is there another Carnifex? I was looking at it, and I'm like, that thing's HP come back? Nope, just another one. Trying to clear out what I can. It's easier to go after the stuff. It's God, there's a lot of just hard-hitting guys here. He's a nerd.
Major threat neutralized.
Great job, team.
Target the most powerful enemy spy.
I get it. You're jealous. You're jealous. I called you a nerd. I called you a nerd. Guardsmen did a job. They brought the nerd. They brought him down. Good job, Guardsmen. I knew I could count on you. I was looking for ammo, but excellent job, team. Excellent job.
Additional magazines. Ammunition.
Priority threat eliminated. Stand firm against the remaining scum.
There's a maximum level for one class. I got the achievement. Yippee!
Heads to the defensive fortifications.
I haven't maxed out a guy yet. It's like I know a lot of you guys are probably like, funny enough, I for sure I didn't like dive into this game as much as I did with the first one. I'm feeling good about this next wave, fellas. I think we can do it. I think we got this. I think we got this. I think we got this next one. Doing that good for your speed grinding. I know I didn't intend for it, but
Support the defensive fortifications against the foulness of the warp.
yeah, for operations and stuff like that, I didn't do a whole lot of them. Oh, does the ammo cache stay here, or did you buy it? I don't know if you bought it or not. If it stays, that'd be funny. I want to buy a tactical guy.
Dispatching additional tactical resources.
We have a wave after this. I'll just save the dreadnought for the very last section. See what the first fire is. Ooh. play the remaster of the first game? And if so, how do you feel about it? I messed with it a little bit, and some of the options and stuff are really nice that I really enjoy. But they changed the bolter sound, which makes me a bit angry. And what else did they do? I haven't messed with the multiplayer, but I'm pretty sure gameplay-wise, I'm pretty sure not much has been changed. It playing on ultra wide is a bit broken, but I'm pretty sure otherwise it's fine. We can play it today if we want. If we beat the normal mode stuff, then I'll be more than happy to pop it up. And I'll see if I can even... Oh, yeah, 20,000 enemies killed. Yippee. Slacking. I'm slacking compared to all of you. Came here for an execute and you guys stole it from me. Be death.
Your primitive tactics
Are we on their side? Well, happy enough. You're going to get more chaos armor, so... And you're going to get a new chaos mode. So at least you're going to get something. Yeah, that's what they said they were going to come out with in their latest update thing, is that they are not... They didn't like, all right, good season, everyone. We're going to stop updating this game. They're going to keep going. Because apparently this game has done incredibly well, and due to us supporting it, they've been like, well, keep going. So apparently it's chaos versus chaos for some reason. So whatever that means. I'm struggling here because I got multiple Terminators wanting to kill me. I would love to move. Oh, come on! What's going on, man? I can't even reload. Come on, man!
You shall be honored for this, brother.
It's like, give me a minute.
They sent dust to do
I'm coming, buddy. Yeah, you can hold. I'm on my way.
Domination is silenced.
One thing I'll say that I don't like of the second game is the counter system is the worst shit. I don't like it. It breaks the flow of gameplay every goddamn time. I fucking hate it. The cows in the PvE will be happy. Yeah, even the first game they let you do that, but for some reason they didn't want to give you a chaos mode. I don't know why.
Picking up extra rounds.
Resupply before more enemies arrive.
Our duty is why we remain standing.
See if I can scrap for some health kits besides buying it. Here's one.
Injecting stims.
There's no giving you a minute, I know. They're assholes. They're trying to play it for release. I mean, they have time to do it. Like, they've been adding updates, and they're now touching chaos a bit more. I'm just very surprised they didn't just be like, hey, let's let's give chaos a PvE mode. All right, let's do it, boys. Major space crane executions. They just explode into confetti.
We will remove these lowly wretches.
Oh, they can do it. It's like, as much as I understand, will it require work? Yes. Are they fully capable of doing it? Yes. If they can add new enemies, they can add animation, execution animations. They can do it. We gave them enough money. Sorry, I know you were charged to hit that guy, but probably just wait. Yeah, I did. I thought it was going to be a bigger wave. Right, well, I thought I was going past the Terminator, but I guess not. Come here, you. Bam! Death be upon ye. May the vacuum cleaner take your soul. Your personality was gone ever since, you know, Iron Man fucked up the spell and fucked you all over. You know, not only did Magnus do it wrong, his other man did it wrong. He's like, fuck this, I'm not going out like a bitch. And then he tried to do a whole spell and stuff and ended up messing over his entire brethren. Not only did his spell mess up, it made everyone mindless drones. These guys don't have personalities. These guys haven't even read a book. Chad, how does it know if you're a Thousand Suns fan that your faction basically has the personality of a dustpan? Because he was trying to warn Big E. Yeah, trying. He was told not to try. That was the problem. Ooh, got the achievement of breaking it with two perfect things. Die. Yeah, he did it the dumbest way possible. He was told to do nothing, and he did nothing wrong. Dude, I feel naked without my melter gun. I'm just shotgunning waves of people now. Look at me. Just high on the spice. Look, fellas, I'm having a bad time here. So they keep having to put wolf in the names of their units instead of being more Viking themed, because Vikings are a thing. The entire planet has the Fenrisian wolves, and so they were inspired by it. So they're inspired by the wolves. The other things of their planet. And also, a lot of their Viking themes are most of their names in iconography and runes. I'm out. What is Space Wolves? You put wolf shit in there.
Stay sharp and prepare your gear before combat continues.
Now imagine being part of the Thousand Sons, but no one's the favored son. You're always a son. I just snork that dry. All right, let's see. We're on wave 18. I'm gonna get a boy.
Providing tactical assistance.
I'm gonna struggle a little bit, but my range damage is gonna be up, so that's gonna work out. Give med kits you want to forget about? Look for some. Does anyone whine about how much blood sanguine shit is and blood angels? And no, it's only the furries catching flack.
In moments, these fools will be dealt with.
I usually think calling the Space Wolves furries is low-hanging fruit. As well, it's like you could come up with something different. Watch out! I'm coming in.
Presence on the battlefield. You may be in for a challenging fight.
We shall rise to meet any challenge.
Sorry, sorcerer. You don't got a permit for that magic. Oh hi. Yeah, I'm fucking him up. Ah, he fucked me up. I did. He kind of was swinging, then he took a little wonky turn, and then he got me. Well, we brought down his HP a good amount. Oh, he's just figuring life out. You got him. Ah, my hubris. Oh, yeah, I see the problem here. He had a gun. Hey, ah! Well, good luck up there. I'll be on my way shortly. Gotta kill him off first. But slowly but surely, dealing with the problem. There we go. Oh, there's more. Hey, Zangor, could you like fuck off? I'm being punished for my hubris. Hi, Buzz. Things are going okay. Just having a bad time, There's tons of thousand suns in my face. I'm trying to kill them because they came from outer space. The flame throwing me right now. I'm having a bad time, Oh, gotta reload. Pause. Gotta kill your friend. That's what I'm gonna do to you. Be die. Pow, baby. Boom, shaka. Whoop. Well, it was nice meeting you guys. You need Dr. Pepper live. He is dead somewhere. Fuck. Well, I'll drag some of them away. I know, you're dead. Okay, never mind. Maybe there was a couple shots left just for me. No. Die! Frag grenades for me. Now you guys survive for a little bit as I restock on ammo.
Maintaining ammunition supply.
Ammo.
Munitions.
I'm on my way. I'm coming through. I'm gonna get you. Gonna get you. I'm gonna come in you. Oh, wait. I did it. I saved the wave.
Against your
You have eliminated those attackers. More are on the way. A minor victory, but a victory.
I did it, boys. I don't have enough for a Spectre. We're just gonna have to raw dog it. Yeah, if my calculations are correct, we're fucked. But we can do it. Where the fuck are our guardsmen?
Enemy forces incoming.
The Imperium will triumph.
Look at this whole thing of guardsmen we bought, and they're not here. Well, they're scary. They're scary.
Additional orders incoming. Retrieve an encrypted data slate from the body of a king.
I will find you.
Yeah, I'm dead. Guardsmen do feeding worms. They're nothing but growable fertilizer. That's all they're good for. Those damn planet-borns. Not like us people who are planet-born but then injected with a bunch of stuff. I have 4 testicles for the Emperor. Have double the organs, double the dumb.
Imperatively retrieve the data slate.
Yeah, praise be the Space King. I love Flash Kids and I hate them at the same time. Their humor is like South Park humor for me, which is like sometimes I can get through the fucking 4chan 12-year-old humor. Then sometimes they're the funniest shit in the world. And the thing that mostly makes me laugh, I think it's their blood episode, where they go for like the blood or whatever the blood guys are. And every single time they say anything about blood, they just do the blood sign as quick as possible.
Scars in the lake. Clear a blast radius.
Is it just kind of go like, yeah, be positive. Like that gets me every time. Because he has to quickly make this hand symbol. Die, damn you.
Captain Agarad requested the data slate.
Oh my Jiminy goodness. I'm not prepared for this. I queued up at the wrong time. And I had no melter, so I thought I had a few. But I fucked up.
No data slate.
I'm sorry, Battle Brothers. I failed us. Cannons are be positive. And there were some jokes. And there were some jokes that were really funny. It's like, there's like, here's our tech guy, B type, and it's a guy with a fucking blood guy with a fucking type, with the fucking keyboard. I'm like, oh fuck you. Yeah, blood type. That's what it was. Yeah, here's our tech breed blood type. And I'm like, oh, I fucking hate you. Oh, it was really good. That is like, and as much as, you know, they are the way they are. I respect for what they're doing, right? It's also just another kind of screw you to Games Workshop because, you know, the corporation's not been kind to creatives. So much so that they're still copyright striking people and sending cease and desist. They're still going through waves. See, there was another animator that went down. I am not gonna go that way. Sorry, man. We're both going the same way. I'll hold him off. Oh, I thought you're executable. That was just blood. Ah. No, not the Terminator! Anything but you!
Ammunition cache here.
Give me a second. You see my HP right now. Oh, I feel good. Ah. Oh, baby. Oh, that took me a bit. Sorry.
This is only a pause. Reload before the battle resumes.
Good work, brothers. Your skill honors the
Oh God. Okay. Let me real quick getting a guy.
Tactical reinforcement on its way.
I picked up more rounds.
What they take down? Just a random surprise. Breaking his armor stuff has been hit. So they can't. They, in a weird technical way, they can, but there's no benefit in doing that, right? It's not what their aim goal is. Not to mention, once they start going after random people making content about Warhammer on social media sites, then everyone is then going to start going, fuck this, I'm not touching your shit. You know, they don't want to hurt that. I'm just going to take one. They do not want to, here. I was about to say Dr. Pepper took the other one, but took it. That's not their objective. Their objective is to say, hey, we run Warhammer Plus. And the content that we have on Warhammer Plus, we want people to keep doing. Even so, we still want our media presence to still be fairly up there. So for them to go after someone like Bricky or anybody else talking about Warhammer, it's not in their best interest to go after them unless they become detriment to their brand, which is what they did with Arch. Because Arch was being a person about it, and then they were like, you can't have Arch Warhammer in your name. Like, otherwise they don't care. Thought I rolled in time. Oh,
Help me to my feet.
that he showed up behind.
Aim your weapons at the high
So their objective really is to be like, hey, you're doing animations and we do animations with Warhammer Plus. We don't want you doing that. We prefer to be on Warhammer Plus, so we're going to take you down, but we're going to offer you to come in and do animations for us. And even if they don't, they're going to be like, hey, stop being competition. Also, if you need to use the Dreadnought, use it now. You have my full permission. Get to a safe terminal and use it if you need to. Also survive. Oh no! Wait, 3. Yeah, okay, you had a thing. Yeah, use the Dreadnought. I give people permission. This is gonna get tough for us real bad. And if you don't use it, I'll use it when I come up. There you go. Yeah, you gotta get some reprieve. Fighting Chaos sucks dick. Tyranids are gonna be next, and we can handle Tyranids. I just wish, you know, our Dreadnought would go fight the fucking brute. There you go. Well, he's doing something. I'll just concentrate on that with them right now. I'll be coming up in 15 seconds, so survive till then. All right, well, he did his job. That Hellbrute is executable in the middle. Or be close to it. He'll probably get up, but... yeah, to survive. Oh, I want to get you first. I know that Hellbrute. Fuck me, dude. What? I got screwed on that one. I'll at least get this guy dead. I was spamming E. Oh, god damn it. Okay, Dr. Pepper, you're the last one alive. Okay. Yeah, let the Dreadnought just deal with it. Dude, that Dreadnought's doing some work for us right now. We just need to get recuperated here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay alive for us. Hi, damn you. Thank God for that Dreadnought, chat. Yeah, it was not great. But without him, I don't think we would have made it. To be honest with you. Ooh. It's that and the Terminators and everything else. It's just a combination of just a lot of bad... What? I was dodging. Dr. Pepper, you gotta stay alive. You have to stay alive. 3, 2, 1. Okay, get your friend up. I got screwed on that one. I got robbed. Yeah, the Dreadnought's gotta go back. You got this. You got this, buddy. Oh, Freddy, you're the last one alive. We gotta get through this one. Don't worry about me. Just get somebody up. Yeah, you weren't gonna get to me. There you go. Yeah, we just kept getting full garbaged on that one. Hey, don't get, yeah. Play it safe.
I am airborne ready. The traitor tasted the imperial justice. The taint of the war beneath.
There you go. Oh, oh, yep. Back in action, boys. This should be the last of this wave anyway. Yeah, 3 hell brutes, especially spawning behind me. And then as soon as I spawn back, me even go for their execution wouldn't even get it. Like, that was brutal. But excellent job, team. Excellent job. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get enough for another dreadnought. I don't think we have enough points between us to even care, so keep buying your Space Marines. Come on, Sector 5. Hate the missiles so much, yeah. I think everyone together has the agreement that no one likes fighting chaos. There's very few people who are like, oh boy, I get to fight chaos in the game. They're just not that great to fight. How much do people have? No. Yeah, we ain't getting shit. I'll be the person to get us some med kits. Because we're gonna need that. There's an armor boost right here. You take that, you're in melee. Yeah, like you take that, you're in melee. You take it. Take it. Do you not take it? Okay, never mind. Yes, you're full. We begin battle, brother. This doesn't make you feel like they're underbaked for PvE faction. I feel there's not enough variety, but what they have is way too goddamn. I get it. They're supposed to be, you know, pretty much space like Marines. Like 100% understand that, but god damn, you know. I just want a grenade. A grenade would be lovely for me. Protect me, Godsman. I'm on my way. Gotcha. The more range proximity and melee for combat. It's melee emphasis. Yeah, and even then I don't know what they would do except to add more demons. Kind of because they have units to fill out kind of like what the Tyranid roster has. But even then, what the Tyranid roster has is just a bit annoying the fight. So the real question is like, what can be done to enhance what is there? And that's the big question. It's like, what can we do to enhance what we already have? And I'm not quite sure what we can do. Okay, you got it. I don't know why I'm mailing it. Fight on, Guardsman. Jesus. Oh, of course another lictor. I was like, what's getting my HP down so much? It's the goddamn lictor. hate these things. They're not fun to fight. Well, they're fun to fight alone. Not when you have everything else going on. I don't know why I scanned. I went G. Even then I fucked that up. Well, at least that helped out, honestly. I just fucked up that ping. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, come on. I wanted to get that Zard throat, but they won't let me. I need ammo. Hey, give me a moment, sir. 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 Thank you. Now perish. Because I have like no HP.
No more surprises from this event. Disgusting tyrannid scum.
Oh, yeah, dirty thing. Hi, Tress.
All specs ready to scan.
Oh, thank you.
Injecting stims.
Oh, is there a little guy over there? I do not like it when they block my shots with only 2 blades. I don't like that it's directional and he's just immune to bullets. Guardsman, no! I don't like it, Sam I am. I think it's bullshit, Sam I am.
We must utilize this pause in the fighting to rearm.
We did it, Battle Brothers. Excellent job, Space Marines. Excellent jobs. See what we got. Nothing. Nothing. Don't even got enough points for a friend. I don't have enough points to phone in a friend. Gonna have to go it with just us. And a couple of guys up to no good. Bunch of tyrannids causing trouble in the neighborhood. That's where I can live stream, get demonetized on YouTube. I actually didn't check. I don't think I got an alert for it. Funny enough, as much as I joke about it, like I think in a shorter video. Oh my goodness.
Enemy activity has disrupted the fortress's auto-targeting system. Reset it.
The system will find our enemies again soon.
Okay. I was spamming space, by the way. I was like, any moment I'll roll over. It didn't happen. There's a bear on the face of the doorway. Yeah. We got.
May the targeting system guide our weapons to purge these foes.
Got a car through. Is there? Yeah, there he is. Let's say we got a bunch of bullshit on the ground. Got him.
Targeting system is active and
First game, it's going to refill armor. Yeah. That was a criticism I was telling Ricky that I think this game in terms of PvE, like, and what feeling I prefer most, I prefer the first game's PvE system. Because it encourages me to get that power fantasy of being a space marine by actually going into the thick of it. Whereas in this game, I am punished. Where I am punished by going into melee, because as I lose my armor, or as I slowly but surely begin to lose my armor, I begin to, like in this situation here, I don't want anything else to touch me. Like, I don't want to be in a group. I have to concentrate so goddamn fucking hard on this guy. It's annoying. Now to really concentrate. And I have to constantly concentrate on one special thing at a time while hoping the rest of the enemies don't go after me. And I'm constantly losing health all the time that I can't get back unless I do very particular things or not at all. I just missed both. All right. It kind of hit the other one, but not to mention if I'm in a crowd like this, you look at my armor, it's shredded. I don't know what the fuck's going on. And all the counter systems, the unblockables, force me to move, and it's too much. Granted, we're on the last wave thing and all this other stuff. It's really hard for what it is, but it's the biggest criticism I have of the game is the counter system, the unblockable attacks, even just the normal counter ones you can block, break the flow. It breaks the flow every time. And then not all attacks are telegraphed to you. And so as you have multiple units who are going to do things saying, hey, I'm going to hit you and you need to block this. Oh, my hand's not tracking. And you need to block this. Thank you. About to. Oh, there he is. There's that stuff too. I hear about that. But yeah, regardless, point is basically too much shit. Whereas the first game, it's just you did have like knobs and stuff that you couldn't really. You had to start kiting around. It was a different problem that you had. It still wasn't perfect, but I'll ping that so we can. Could you perish for me? Thank you. I'm dead. The warriors have butts in the back of their hair, so they have to get out of all their shit opinions. Oh. Hi, Kibber Dwarf. Hope you get your drops, man.
Recovery complete.
And how's the stream? We're doing great. We're in a really tough spot because we're doing the last bit. Ooh, what's our HP like for everybody? Used to be a button I could check. What's the pepper? There's a health thing. Oh well, he took it. But you're not gonna heal yourself. Also, I did not get a lot of points. they are starving us for points, man. All I want is a little guy. Yeah, they're also adding the, I think, power axe. So if you missed your power axe, they're soon to be adding that as well. All right, let me see here.
Enemy forces incoming.
No enemy shall make it past us, brothers.
Oh, oh, oh. Gotcha.
Augurs detect a serious threat incoming. Focus and bring it down. We will meet the threat head on.
I'm hurting them.
The threats first, then eradicate the rest.
I'm getting hurt. I lost him.
Keep your attention on the strongest threats.
Fuck. The card effects turned to me. A little too much in resource management, so to be like, hell yeah, the video game. Yeah, it's a lot of it takes some protections that you had and then puts it to you and says you need to implore more skill to survive. And it's like, cool, I get that in smaller numbers, but once you start bringing larger numbers to it, I can't do that. Lay it on him. Just need to reload and you're dead. Just need to reload and you're dead. I'm dead. I even dodged out of the unblockable thing, but it still got me. Woo. Well, at least the Carney can die soon. Oh, now it's just inappropriate. Oh, come on, man. Like, just, you already got me down. You don't have to take me for a ride at the same time, but come on, man. I live. And I learned the time I started using parry build, and I feel you kind of rely on it a bit too much. Like if you don't do that, you just get punished really bad. And I don't find it fun. I find it really fucking frustrating. So it goes for different strokes for different folks at that point. Because I don't like fucking doing this. I like getting to the thick of it and fighting stuff. I don't want to. I mean, admittedly, like that shit I don't like. Like me having to block 5 fucking warriors. And then the random unblockable that happens. I need to get out of here. Hey, it's not great in my eyes. I was doing all right then. Yep, I'm dead. I am fucking dead. There's no way I can survive. I'm dead. There's nothing I can do there.
Aim your weapons at the high priority enemies, brothers.
Like, part of the problem in our general attempt to decolonize the Space Marines. I think it's just game design wise, like to make sure that you are engaged in the video game a bit more. They change things around so you, during combat, you're not just cleaving through them all the time. Like, the game doesn't turn to like how efficiently, it's still how efficiently can you get through the waves. Of like, if there's a group of Tyranids, how can you effectively deal with them? So careful, fellas, you're both gonna die very quickly here.
Back into the fray. Commencing auto scan.
I don't know why I'm playing hero. Wow. I was spamming dodge and it didn't even let me go anywhere.
Must be eliminated before moving on to other foes.
So, best of luck, my friend. Nope, yep. It's way too much. I could have played a lot more defensive there, but I was thinking that if I could at least kind of circle strafe around, I would have got him, but no, I got chain stunned. And it really kills the vibe. Admittedly, the first game had the same problem. The first game also suffered with it because I don't have it downloaded, so we'll play it probably another day. The first game also had that problem, especially in the PV Horde mode, where you basically hid in a corner somewhere in the harder waves, and then you just poke sniped with sniper rifles and las cannons. Because otherwise there was no way you're going to touch anybody in melee. Like, if you brought a melee class in PvE in the first game, you were trolling. Like, you effectively ruined the run. Like, if you didn't come in with a las cannon or in any way to deal with anybody via range and like alpha strike people, like, you ruined it. Because it was that hard. It was that difficult. Also, excellent job, Space Marines. Excellent job. Regardless, mission failure. We got through multiple of the waves, and getting up to where we got to was still pretty good. Like, this horde mode is still really hard for folks. So I think you did a phenomenal job. And because you guys got max level, yippee! And I got a whole bunch of stuff for the melter rifle, which I definitely needed. Excellent job, Space Marines. Excellent job. Now for you two, obviously we'll rotate you out with some other people. So thank you so much for playing. I'll let you finish your loadout stuff. I'm not going to kick you out so it does not reload you. We definitely take a little bit of a breather. Excellent job, Dr. Pepper. Excellent job, Critty. Good job out there. Please leave the lobby at your convenience, but thank you so much. That was normal difficulty. Like, it usually helps if everyone's level 25 and got like a pretty good build for their character. I feel that really, really helps out. I don't know who this random person is. We're going to leave the squad. And the more environmentals and maybe some vehicle reinforcements aside, some redemptor. Yeah, like, yeah. I think we all want this game to be scaled up. It's my favorite chapter. It changes all the time. So if I tell you anything, I'd lie to you. Currently, right now, it's Green Knights. I can now prestige my class. Why would I want to prestige my class? Like, what does prestiging do? Also, I just never did the trials. It's like I tried once. I'm like, okay, that is. I never touched it. Cheeseburgers, you have reached the maximum level of this class, but sharpening your skill is not in there. You can now class progress to level 1. Like a prestige perk of that, you can raise the class to level 25 again. Thus, each class can have up to 4 active prestige perks. I don't want to fucking do that. I was like, I don't want to level again. Whoa. Totally, Shovo. Do I do like Magnus? What? Nothing I said would ever indicate that. I like Grey Knights. So you love Magnus, right? I'm like, what? What happened? Like, what shovel hit you when you were born? What occurred? Who dropped you? I'm just gonna boost the EXP for each prestige level. Not enough. It shall instantly kill Majoris or extremely little enemy marked by Auspex scan. That's useful. I have to time it. I'll enjoy him being level 25 for a little bit. Also, for some, I know what it is, but seeing Salvation of Baka just threw me for a little bit. Melted every minute. I tried it a little bit and I didn't, and I kind of like the other perks just a little bit more, but I need to mess around with it a little bit more to see what I like. My health drops, so that 30% of your ammo reserve is restored by a full magazine. I've only seen that maximum ammo count. Kind of needed that forever ago. Because my health always drops below 30%. Chapter Master is a part of his soul, therefore like Magnus. For straws. Yeah, you're being that guy who's trying to like it's kind of like at the hobby store. You're being that one guy who's gonna lean back going, I'm gonna find every opportunity to make sure I get my satisfaction and fuck any of your counter arguments. I will reach for the most bullshit amount of logic to make me feel good. That's exactly what it is. And it becomes infuriating to deal with. Where we're just like, all right, man, I guess you win this one. I'm trying to debate. I do need a little bit of a break so I can like stretch my legs and stuff like that. It sounds like something Magnus would do. I heard you were a fan. And Grey Knights are jinxing descendants of Malkador since it was his whole idea. I don't know the lore very much. I just kind of like their look and stuff. I know some of their lore bits and stuff I'm just like not really into, but as I said, my favorites change all the time. My favorites change and go by. In actual reality, for most Space Marine factions, I don't like any of them. Like the most I would lean towards is still Space Wolves because I like the Viking aesthetic, and they kind of like the runic stuff and the culture and the traditions that they have. That's what I like. Like I have Bjorn the Fell-Handed, like that really big model and stuff, like that toy model thing that they have. I have that on my thing because out of all of them I could have picked, I picked that guy because I like Bjorn. I love Bjorn the Fell-Handed. He's our homie. So for stuff like that, that's why I chose him. So, but for most of the Space Marine factions, I kind of look at most of them just kind of like, you know, like kind of like, Like none of them really like grab to me all that much. Like there's a lot of cool ones, but which one I would like subscribe to the most? It would probably be Space Wolves. That's probably what I would lean towards the most. But what I'm kind of like into kind of fluctuates a little bit. So that's why I say Grey Knights, because I'm like, I just want the wizard faction. That's not Thousand Suns. So well, faction if you're fitting 40k, it's not Eldar. My favorite faction in Warhammer 40,000 is Orcs. Orcs to me are the best. If I could play Orcs instead, I'd play Orcs. Like when we did Eternal Crusade, I enjoyed Space Marines, but I always loved Orcs. I wanted to be the Orc guy. And in fact, whenever the Eternal Crusade servers were going down, I was playing my Orc character. I was the last Orc ever. And so I solidified that Orcs won that game. Orcs won that war. So I made sure that happened. So I was pretty damn happy about it. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna stretch my legs a little bit, grab a little bit of snack and stuff like that, and then we'll be back to playing more of this. So don't worry. If you're trying to get your if you're trying to get your drops, it'll still keep going. Don't worry. Me taking a break does not stop that. And also, thank you, Freedom of Sparta, for your subscribe. I appreciate that. Sorry for missing on that. Let me switch over to our little BRB thing where you can kill each other. Yeah, just go ahead and kill each other, and I will be right back. Trying to find music. Also, if you exclamation point emote and then the emote that you want, you'll throw yourself into the arena. It should work that way. Do this one. I have no idea if it's gonna be good or not. Oh God. It sounds like something. What else have we got? We'll do this one. What are these? What about this one? What are these? Like I had this whole playlist thing going. It got messed up. Maybe this one. No. Is it just nothing? All of these are just weird now. We'll just do this one. Fuck it. I gotta take a break. I'll be right back. Oh, is the emote thing not working? Oh, God damn it. Why don't you work? Let me see. I'll see why it doesn't work. Why don't you work? Commands. Well, this works out. I need to test to see if these things are broken anyway. One moment here. Let me turn this off. You see all the background garbage. Let me see. Connect the Twitch. We're in the wizard. Confirm. Start. We'll try again. Now try. There you go. Now it works. I fixed it. All right, quick break.
girl, she'll work the pull, she'll break it down, she'll take it low. She's fine as hell, she's bout the dough, doing a thing out on the floor. Her money, she make it. Look out the way she shake it, make you wanna touch it, make you wanna taste it. Have you lusted for it, going crazy, phasing now, don't stop. Get it. The way she shakes, she make you wanna hit it. Think she's double jointed from the way she split it. Got your hair fucked up from the way she did it. She's so much more than you used to. She don't just how to move to seduce you. She gon' do the right things to touch your right spot. She'll dance to your lap till you're ready to pop. Maybe it's some new ways. You like my new craze. Let's get together, maybe we can start a new phase. This one's got the club all hazy. Spotlights don't do justice, baby. Why don't you come over here? You got me saying, hey, yo, I'm tired of using technology.
I'll eat my lunch here. Let's do a team battle thing. Yeah, I should go on team battles. Here. Do a team battle real quick. Start team battles. Yeah. So I do this. There you go. Now you can fight for the teams. I'm gonna eat my lunch real quick and then we'll continue on.
So much more than you used to. She don't just how to move to seduce you. She don't do the right things to touch your right spot. She'll dance to your lap till you're ready to pop. Maybe it's some new ways. You like my new craze. Let's get together, maybe we can start a new phase. This one's got the club all hazy. Spotlights don't do justice, baby. Why don't you come over here? You got me saying, hey, yo, I'm tired of using technology. Won't you sit down on top of me? Hey, yo, I'm tired of using technology. I need you right in front of me. She wants it. She wants it. She wants it. Like I can give it to her. She wants it. She wants it. She wants it. Like I can give it to her. Maybe it's some new ways. You like my new craze. Let's get together, maybe we can start a new phase. This one's got the club all hazy. Spotlights don't do justice, baby. Why don't you come over here? You got me saying, hey, yo, I'm tired of using technology. Won't you sit down on top of me? Hey, yo, I'm tired of using technology. I need you right in front of me. She wants it.
I'm 11 minutes away, and I have missed you all day. I'm 11 minutes away, so why aren't you here? I think I missed you calling on the other line. I'm just thinking all these thoughts up in my mind. Talking loud, but I can't even read the signs. I would sell my soul for a bit more time. Stain along my body like a red wine. You're the fucking essence of my alkaline. You run your middle finger up and down my spine. I'm sorry there was no one to apologize. I'm so fucking sorry, I'm so fucking sorry. I've been playing somebody and it's helping nobody. And her lipstick, arithmetic didn't stick. And now I'm sick, throwing fits. And yeah, I've seen you in my head every fucking day since I left. You're on the floor with your hands round your head. And I'm down and depressed. All I want is your head on my chest at your feet. I'm 11 minutes away, and I have missed you all day. I'm 11 minutes away, so why aren't you here? You're 11 minutes away, and I have missed you all day. You're 11 minutes away, so why aren't you here? Tell
Food is consumed. Also, why have you got to do exclamation point emote? Can't let the team battle go to waste. We got to see who wins. There you go. After this thing, we're going to see who wins. Also, does a prediction things. If you want to bet some channel points, you got to do that first. We'll see who wins first when we get back to playing Space Marine. Also, I need to find some better music. Not the biggest fan of this one. Yeah. See if I can. We'll see this. Yeah, it's weird screamo. Alright, it begins. Rykane first one to get stabbed. Chaos everywhere. Lord Proxy's first one to go down. Red's at 8, blues at 8 currently. Big brawl in the middle. Mountain just spawned inside, kind of tucking people over to the left and right. If anyone gets stuck in there, it kind of helps out a little bit, but red is behind with 5, blue falling back with 5. Let's see if anybody else is able to survive. Survivor's having a tough time. Midmount coming in with a pitchfork. Going over right over somebody's corpse. Stayed up midair. Keep it up by stabbing Rickoneer. Hopefully they can catch up at some point. Midmount was able to get out to the side there, trying not to get caught. Korvac's holding in. They're holding the middle. Midmount was able to kill and able to get just enough health to tank a hit to stab Luna before getting taken down. Their fire is getting smashed in. Korvac coming in with an axe. Mixing some of the fight. Now it's just a 1v1 on each side. Survivor has no weapon against freedom. Korvac just leaves Survivor. Survivor comes in with the kill. With the sneaky fist. Now it's just 2 reds versus 1 blue. It says Luna with the mace. Which has a decent enough weapon to protect themselves. Coming into the middle, was able to plank Survivor just a little bit. Able to get a little healing splash there in the middle. Korvac and Luna are now kind of phasing it off back there, but now kind of pushed around. Up more healing potions in the middle. If anybody can get it, Korvac's getting healed right up, but is able to tank a hit thanks to those healing potions. Now that they're gone, Lunar just has to take care of 2 more reds here. 1 hit on Survivor. Now they're hitting Korvac trying to help each other out. Good deflected Korvac with his axe. Lunar comes in. Was able to get a hit, but Survivor goes down, getting clipped a little bit. There was a mace swing, but it just did not land or do any damage. But who's gonna win? Luna or Korvac? Luna, got a good hit from Korvac there. But only one of them could be a winner. It's Korvac, because Luna pulled the axe under their head, wanted to end it all. Confirming it now, because the red team won. Everyone voted blue. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that was awesome. Good to see. Good to see. You know, it might be weird. Honestly, it might not be a good weapon for Horde mode. And I might be going against people in for this. Sorry, I'm adjusting myself here. We're about to try to be a little sniper guy in Horde, you know? Just try to give it a shot. That might be a detriment to the team, guaranteeing ourselves a loss. But, kind of curious. Kind of curious to see how it is. Also, in terms of armor, I can't look this goofy. There you go. I gotta look a little angry. I know this I can also put on like maybe like the Space Wolf stuff too, but oh no, this is a Salamander one. Yeah. All right, guys, gonna bring in more people. That way. I need more people to subjugate to Horde mode. It is now time. It is now time, champions. First come, first serve. Console or not, as long as you're bringing in the pain. That's all we ask for. Cover Summer Siege, and it did not work. Yeah, with that you have to be like really good with headshots. Like you got to be on your shit. Sometimes I've seen people play hard mode on it went as a sniper with the carbine. You just gotta be really consistent, and if you're not, then it's not worth it. We have one spot available. Actually, I'm going to switch. I'll probably switch to heavy, to be honest with you. I feel like playing heavy. The problem with heavy that I know later in the waves is that heavy gets kind of not worth it. Because unfortunately you are so ammo reliant. It's gonna hard mode. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're looking for folks who are a bit higher level because the hard mode is really hard. So we're looking for folks who kind of know what's going on. If we're doing operations, I don't care who joins. I play those mostly on lower levels just to have a good time, but the horde mode. Oh no, nope, 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 no, no. We're not having that shit. No, thank you. Well, since I hopped out of that, heard that voice chat, and I was like, fuck that. I'm good. All right, here's the code again. First come, first serve. And it's taken. I will play heavy on this one. I need to level them up anyway. Like, cause I was like, sniper, well, if I'm gonna do range something, I might as well be a heavy. Then have at least have multi-melta in some other cases too. I just need to learn how to get the most ammo out of it, because I always get the weapon that has the most ammo with them.
For the Emperor.
Greetings, Battle Brothers. Let's look at your fits. Very good fit. Very good fit. Good salamander thing. Very good. Very good. Cool skull. Excellent, Battle Brother. And you, Battle Brother. Very nice. Very good black and red. Very cool. Good guild. Good guild. Very lovely. Very lovely. Want to touch my hands? Still didn't spit, brother. Let me prepare the mission. And we'll see how far we can get. You may have prestiged, but I am dumb, so it's gonna see how this works out. I am the weakest link. I think it was one of you who tried to show it to me, but I didn't realize it at that point, where you guys basically made a Homer Simpson color scheme with your Space Marine, where you had like a whole white torso and shoulder pads and like blue pants and yellow everything else. I just didn't realize it at the time. Like, hey, wait a minute. At one point, we need to have like a Space Marine showcase day where we just bring in everybody. And just be like, just show us your Space Marines and tell us about them.
Defend this fortress. Defend the Imperium. At day's end, this fortress will stand proud.
It's chaos. Gosh dang it.
Eliminate the enemy forces. Protect the fortifications.
Yeah, like a little fashion show. So yeah, everyone's enjoying their little, little Space Marine duders. Boom, 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 boom. It's also a good thing I'm trying to stream through this, because I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule for like a month. It's not been going great.
That battle will be upon you in moments.
Every time I try to go to bed early, I can't go to sleep. And then I try to sleep in a little bit more and more, or try to stay up a little bit later and later. Still doesn't work out. Excellent job, Space Marines. Very good, very good. Good job, Guardsman. You got him? Excellent. That's how we deal with nerds. Very good, very good. I'm trying to like see how I can conserve my ammo through this and try to be more effective. Because normally it's really fun just to kind of lay on the trigger and be like, "Grr," and then like kill everything, but I have to be like, okay, how can I deliberately not do that?
Additional ammunition. Ammunition restocked.
This is only a
How can I very, very carefully headshot everything?
enemies will find only two.
Also, it would be nice if the Guardsmen got in that Lehman Rush. That'd be really helpful. It'd be nice to not just have the tank laying there. We good? Okay, he's here.
Hoggers detect enemy.
Also, chat, one thing we've been trying to figure out,
For targets.
like for narrative declaration and stuff like that, or for all the tabletop shows, is one of the things I've been wanting us to do is still do war games. And honestly, I think the first one we should touch on is Trench Crusade, because I think that has some good potential for folks. Because there's not a lot of, I mean, there are folks playing through it, but I would definitely like to see. I don't know how to kind of go through it really.
Connecting the power cell.
Is it the problem that I'm trying to look into? It's like I want to do Trench Crusade. I'm gonna do one-page rule stuff. I'm gonna try to do it on a nice thing. Hi, Kaneko. Saw the bullets out leave it, Russ. They didn't do headshots only. God damn it! Damn, they're ballistic 5.
Perimeter defenses have stabilized. Good work.
No, Guardsman, don't go forward. I will protect you, my childs.
Fragmentation grenade out.
My precious babies. My poor Guardsmen. They pop up TTS. Yeah. And I really want to get like some nice 3D models and get them all looking nice. The problem with tabletop sim is that there's no good way to present it. If you know what I mean, like there's no way to get like some really good camera angles. There's the preset camera. Like when you look at tabletop sim, it looks ugly.
Battlefield resupply.
And that's the big problem I have. Like it does not look that great. And I want it to look wonderful. Like when I eventually want to get into like
Backing up equipment.
putting all that stuff together, I really want it to look pretty. But it does not look good. And I can't figure out a way to make it look good. Like the models and stuff you can make it do. There's some special effects you can try. And I think there's like some code to do like shaders or so to make it work out. But
Deploy war gear.
I'll save that ammo box.
Here.
They will regret this fire attack.
But I can't find a really good way for it. Because we also were thinking about doing maybe some tabletop stuff in 3D. And I think one experiment, I think there was a group who does Foundry add-ons came up to us and say like, hey, we do 3D stuff for Foundry. And I'm like, that's phenomenal. And the demo they showed me was really good. And one of the things that me and several people have been talking through is just how prevalent 3D printing's gotten. And so for the industry itself, it's like the industry's really been looking at 3D printing and how all these different folks are now really getting into 3D models and STLs and everything else. But I hear a lot of it in the industry, but I don't quite see it in real life, I guess. But it could also just be a rebellion of various like Games Workshop and other companies who are charging an arm and a leg for their models. So they're just kind of like, here, we're just going to fix this. And so a lot of companies are like, yeah, if you want 3D models and stuff, or you want like miniatures, we can do it for cheap. You know, instead of charging you $120 for 5 Space Marines.
Monitoring for enemy movement.
Trying to get a 3D printer for models. Like wait. Uh-oh. Are we good? Uh-oh. We had a disconnect. You crashed? Well, when your game... back to Battle Barge. Back to Battle Barge. It's okay. You guys don't need to rotate out. We'll just try again. 2.5K for 2K points of AdMac. Yeah, it's a huge investment for Warhammer models, and especially for just the hobbies themselves. Like for me, I would like to expand my my dwarf army for the old world. I can't convert the round bases to square because that says a lot of work, and I'm not doing that. And I'd rather just keep it circled anyway. I'd just rather just put them in a tray and have an agreement with my opponent. But it's okay, Volant. I'll basically wait for you to reboot your game and we'll re-invite you in. You are okay. Don't worry. We'll just wait for you here. I mean, things happen. Was that because of Insta Reddit Twitter? Tend to figure actual models more. Case of, do you want to showcase the cool print, the likes and views? I think it's more of, I don't 100% lean with that mentality, because I think it's more that people are still showing off their completed stuff online, and even then it's going to be just painted and all done. Like, I don't think anybody cares if, like, I just brewed this batch of Space Marines, you know, and they just do all the goopy resin stuff. You know, you're like, here's all my goopy resin. Sorry, just my mic here. Because my hand tracking, I used to think my microphone's a hand. I think model is looking so good. Find the box still wasn't painted. Yell at me for the shelf as I type this. Yeah, but at the same time, you could be 100% right, though, with that opinion. Like, I don't know. I think I have to go to a lot more hobby stores to see what people do. Yeah, most picture pure resin. Just goop. Oh, hi, Hope Phobos. We had a player disconnect. You're back? Okay. Only Volan do this code, by the way, please. Please no one else join, or I'm just going to immediately kick you. Volan disconnected from the game, so we're just getting it back in. But yeah, I'm starting to feel the industry, especially for the tabletop and wargaming stuff. A lot of people are turning to 3D printing services, and a lot of companies who can just kind of be like, yeah, we just print on demand what you want. And seeing Trench Crusade, like, I have a Trench Crusade Force, and it's all 3D printed. It looks phenomenal. Like, it looks amazing. Like, it's really good. And I can really squint and see the print lines for it. Yeah, Trench Crusade's a skirmish game. And I could squint and see the print lines, but just from like a little distance away, they're fine. Like, they're perfect. And I understand some people really want to like take these really high detailed models and like really look at them and stuff. You're like, oh yeah, majority of the time they're way away from you. So like taking one of those 3D printers and doing a 0.1 or 0.2 nozzle and going to town.
We purge the galaxy of
There you are. All right, let's get back to it. You know, seems really viable. And one day I'm going to get a 3D printer. It's just that my one bedroom apartment's just not big enough for what I got going on. Unless I decide to not get a couch and just make this a workstation. But then, of course, if I bring anyone home, I'm going to be like, yeah, I don't have anywhere for guests to sit unless you're here to work. Like, it's just not a healthy place. That, and I don't like having, I don't like having that type of stuff in enclosed spaces. And I am not messing with resin unless I have like the best facility. Unless I have a shed to do it in, I will not touch resin. Because that shit is toxic as fuck. Like, I would rather have like an outside balcony that's all walled out, or a shed I can do it in. Because otherwise, nah, I'm good. Damn, man, you live like this? Like, sheesh. When you printer myself, but I heard that needs to be a little brittle depending on the printer. Yeah, you have to get the right model stuff. If you don't get the right goop, then it can turn on you pretty bad.
As long as yours stands, so does this fortress. No foe will over.
But for normal 3D printers, like just the normal filament stuff, it's like FDM printers. I can't remember what they're called, but those fellas,
Defend these fortifications from
stuff's
the
fine.
servants of the ruinous powers.
Oh, chaos again.
we will gladly devil sacrifices. Stand in glory against these invaders.
Yeah, you guys are cursed to fight chaos. Why do I have 500? I'm supposed to have more than this. The fuel's giving him a dopamine. Yeah, just I don't think so. I don't know why I'm going this way. Just losing my damn mind. Me amazing is to print out 2 sets of Space Hulk terrain and have a sprawling interior. Yeah, that's what you do with the normal like filament printing stuff. That's not resin. That shit's glorious for terrain. That's really why I want it. Like, I can paint terrain just fine. Terrain does not need to be the most beautiful thing in the world. I can do terrain. I can't stand painting hundreds of models. Like, those days are behind me. I don't do those anymore. I was shooting that guy. He just didn't take a bullet.
Throwing fragmentation. Engaging elite countermeasures.
Got that guy dead. Got that guy dying. Gonna get you.
Son of Lagos. Terminated.
Vids of the 4D printers. 4D with a 3D printer that can move the model, so you don't need strips and stuff like that. I have not seen that.
We shall spend this.
I have seen companies who have 3D printed their models onto sprues, or at least did like the plastic stuff, and then they have a spray printer that goes over the sprues and it paints the models. And so for the end process, it looks beautiful.
Obtaining armor.
Like it looks hand painted.
Prepare for direct engagement.
We will purge this place of enemies.
Enemy activity has disrupted the fortress's auto-targeting system. Reset it.
All right, what else you got? There we are.
Targeting system has been restored.
It is now time.
Targeting system is online and has enemies in its sights.
It is time to vacuum. Oh, oh. I am ultra concentrating. I'm just like, he has to die. I have to get as many like little good shots on him. I gotta preserve this ammo. I must have good trigger discipline.
Resupply before more enemies arrive.
The enemy will return, but we will be ready.
Nom, 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 nom. It really shouldn't cost as much as it does. Gundam kits cost and some of them. I would have to be very curious on how much their markup is. That's what I really want to know. I want to know how much in terms of profit they're really getting out of their models, because they have been slowly squeezing up that price for so long. And they're finally getting the kind of like mass frustration out of it. And so they might be like, oh, well, we can't go any higher. Like, this is our customer breaking point. Like, I am really curious if that's how it is. No. Ah. And get out and dodge fast enough. One moment, overheated. Whoop. Excellent job, Space Marines. Nice and easy. Easy peasy.
There will be more foes to vanquish soon. For now, reload.
Maintaining battlefield surveillance.
Which seems to understand the Magic the Gathering. It's very frustrating, but I know corporate wise what they're doing. Corporate wise, they're going, hey, how much can we actually get people to buy our shit for?
I am Halo, ready.
That's the big thing.
Refilling magazines.
It's like, how much are general people willing to pay for what we got going on? And then there's the inflation stuff and economy and blah 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 that happens. Make sure we're good. And so eventually there will be a breaking point to where they go, okay, this is how much we can do. But the thing is that if they can get away with never dropping the price, they're going to do that. So once they're comfortable with the price point where they're at, all they have to do is adjust for inflation every so often, and then they'll be happy. But then once more, they got to do that market research again of like how much more is okay. In which, obviously, to make an entire pack of Magic the Gathering cards cost them literal cents. It is cardboard. Cardboard and printing. And so for a lot of people buying Magic the Gathering cards of like $1,000 per pack of rare exclusive cards or early access to the cards gets pretty insane. Forgive me. I know it's weird right there, but for some reason it got all tab. You get to sleep last night? Not as good as I needed it. Oh, I love a nap. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I have to record for Kingmaker tonight, and I am already tired as hell. Because my sleep schedule, usually around this point, I would go back to snooze. And I'd be working all night. But that's also been torture, so I'm trying my best to get this sleep schedule going. So thinking what might be in order is that at some point I'll stop, go take a nap, and then when I wake up I can record for Kingmaker, do that, then try to go back to bed. Try to take some sleeping aids. Blizzard years ago, they would send out company surveys asking how much we're willing to pay for cosmetics. In the end, they would always come out with it in the max surveyed value, which I'm pretty sure no one selected. Yeah. It's like, how, like, you have to ask yourself that too, of like, how much are people willing to spend? And if you can get a certain amount of people who pay the max, which would be more than more people paying the minimum, you're going to do the max. It gets you the most money. It's also something I'm having to struggle with. Something I'm having to struggle with the Patreon, because I priced it because I understand it's really hard for people, but eventually next year, or maybe even soon, because we might have to restructure some things. Like, I have to ask the question of like, should I raise these prices? And which, of course, what would happen, I would grandfather everyone through, but it's a debate. Like, there's nothing solid right now, but what we're wanting to do is to do more Patreon exclusive shows, but we have to ask ourselves the question, how much are people willing to pay for a tabletop RPG show that's exclusive? And there are some people who pay $20 a month for it. And then there are other people who pay, who refuse to pay over $1. And for us, currently, people only got to pay like $5. And that's what I would like to keep it at, but my space bar is struggling, apparently. Up. Whoop. Whoop. I cannot move.
Optimal battlefield strategy.
Didn't let me move on that one.
Targets.
Ah, that's oof. Inflation is never fun when you care about the customer. Yeah, and like, so I had to lock it there. Oh, thank you, Aragon. Aragon J, for your subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's that weird stuff for it, and it really blows. But corporations, if I can get so many people to pay $15, and I can get more money that way by having less of a customer base by compared to more people paying $5, they're going to pick the $15. Because why wouldn't you? See me overturning his head a little bit, or am I blind? Maybe I'm just so fucking tired that, because I'm starting to feel like the tiredness of like you're ready to go to bed.
Augurs no longer detect any high-profile targets.
Iron Halo protocol in progress. Applying anti-sorcerer battle tactics. Sorcery countermeasures complete.
There we are. Excellent job, Space Marines. Excellent job.
Let no enemies escape your fury.
Excellent job, Space Marines. Was it Tyranids only Horde mode in the future? Yeah.
Reroute yourselves to the arsenal.
Watching pack open. Also, we were watching pack opening streams of people focusing on the value while I was like, "Hey, this card's good for your deck." I mean, people still do that too. It's just it's more exciting. It's more exciting when it's like gambling. That's more exciting than getting a good card for your game, right? Also, I am sorry to do this to you, fellas, but this will be it. I unfortunately am like nodding off.
Iron Halo one.
So I have to return to Battle Bard. I do apologize. I wanted to go further with you guys, but I do apologize. I'm like, you probably saw me shooting wide for some reason. I'm just like, I'm trying to push through, and I've pushed through nearly 4 hours past of what it would usually go for. And I have to record later tonight, so I gotta snooze a little bit because I gotta record for Kingmaker. We gotta get those episodes out before I'm gone next month. But I'll try. I'm getting the sleep schedule back in order. Basically, what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna hop off here, take a little bit of a snooze. Gotta record for my Kingmaker stuff. Tomorrow is another episode of Rock Grind for Narrative Declaration. Then on Thursday, I'll be here at around 1 p.m. CDT. And then on Friday, I should be here. Yeah, on Thursday, basically Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. I'm trying to do 3 days a week. Might put Mondays in there, all depending. Because I'm trying to get back into the groove a bit, but I'm trying to give myself time to do office work and then also try to make videos. But I'm finding that really fucking hard. Like getting the time to do all that together. It's like I have to either stop streaming entirely and hope YouTube works out or something else. But for both of you guys, excellent job. I'm sorry to cut it short for you guys. I'm just an old fucking man, I guess. Love you guys very much. I will leave you all to it. Thank you all so much for chilling out with me. Please go to your favorite content creator. I'm not gonna do any raids or anything. I'm just gonna hop right off. There should be rock grind tomorrow for an excellent stream, and then I shall see you guys there for tomorrow on the Narrative Declaration channel, and I'll be here Thursday and Friday, hopefully, if I can keep up with it all. Like that, I'm doing my best. I do apologize for cutting it short today. So I will catch you home skillets later. Bye bye. And also bye on YouTube side. Love you.